the holy and right-believing King Ashot Kuropalates of Georgia. January 27th. A Georgian king defends his Christian kingdom against Arab invaders, only to be betrayed and martyred at the altar of a church he built. A heads up in the spirit of transparency. Please be advised that this content may include martyrdom, betrayal, and physical violence. The holy and right-believing King Ashot Kuropalates, commemorated on January 29th, stood as a pillar of faith and governance in 9th century Georgia. Born into the Bagrationi dynasty, Ashot ascended to the throne of Kartli, a region also known as Iberia, during a period marked by persistent conflict with Arab invaders. The Byzantine emperor recognized his authority and bestowed upon him the esteemed court title of Kuropalates, signifying his status and alliance with the imperial power. King Ashot established his seat of rule in the fortress city of Artanuji, a strategic location he diligently restored. His reign unfolded amidst the continuous pressure from the Saracens, who sought to conquer Georgian lands and suppress the Christian faith that had taken deep root among the people. In this challenging environment, Ashot did not merely govern. He served as a defender of his people and the Orthodox confession. His life was characterized by deep piety and wisdom. King Ashot fostered a close relationship with the monastic communities of Georgia, particularly supporting the monastic revival led by the Venerable Saint Grigol Konsteli. This collaboration underscored Ashot's commitment to the spiritual renewal of his kingdom. He provided generous funding for the construction and restoration of churches and monasteries throughout his realm. Many of these sacred structures had suffered destruction during previous invasions, such as those led by Mervan the Deaf. Through Ashot's efforts, these places of worship were rebuilt, serving as centers of spiritual life and cultural preservation for the Georgian people. His rule thus became a period of both spiritual and cultural restoration in the lands he controlled. King Ashot led the Georgian forces in the defense of his kingdom and the Orthodox faith against the Saracen invaders. For a time, his leadership brought success, enabling him to drive the enemy from his territories. However, the invaders returned with a larger and more formidable army, renewing their campaign against Georgia. Faced with overwhelming numbers, King Ashot found it necessary to retreat, seeking a strategic advantage or a place of safety. During this retreat, a tragic betrayal occurred. Georgians who had renounced Christ, becoming apostates, pursued the king. They cornered him in a church he himself had built in the village of Doliskana. King Ashot sought refuge within the sacred space, but the traitors showed no reverence for the holy altar. Despite his resistance, they slew him there, martyring him in the year 829. His death at the altar of the church he had established marked him as a passion-bearer, one who suffered death for his devotion to Christ and his kingdom. The Georgian Orthodox Church recognized King Ashot's pious life, his steadfast defense of the faith, and his ultimate sacrifice. He was glorified as a saint, a testament to his witness for Christ in both his governance and his martyrdom. His memory endures as a holy king who protected his people and their faith, offering his life in confession of orthodoxy.